Hey, I'm Emma Gold 1993, and I am the winner of the 2K Cover Athlete Challenge.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. The holidays are upon us, and that means things are about to get really exciting in NBA 2K22. So this week, we're tipping off the episode with the events you should look out for over the holidays.
The holiday season is here, and with it comes some fun events in 2K22. This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, it's fire and ice. Start out on fire, but beware of quickly becoming ice cold. Every participant will earn an exclusive backpack and t-shirt, plus 10 skill boosts. Thanks, Santa. And in the city, head to the wreck to earn double XP. Next weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Dunk the Halls. Get in the Christmas spirit by helping new and veteran players. To get the XP bonus, your team will need a player with XP level 9 or lower and a player.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. The iconic and ever-busy freeways of LA. Welcome from Southern California. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Joined by Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. With us tonight, as versatile a broadcaster as she was a player, Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, Brian, what's up? Thanks so much for the shout out.
And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Friday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And for the Lakers, Avery Bradley out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Trevor Ariza, then it's Anthony Davis, and it's James in at the 4 spot. Well, lately the Lakers have excelled defensively. And Candace is a former defensive player of the year yourself. What's made him successful, you think?
You know, B.A., I think the Lakers, you have to have that one player, and that one player is Anthony Davis. You know, when you have that guy that's willing to go out and just every possession defend, it really inspires the team. You can see how much of an impact that he's had on this Lakers team as well as LeBron James.
Starts with the anchor, builds around that. Now here's Westbrook. James, left side. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Wiggins. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
James. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Maybe the most powerful wing to ever play this game. LeBron James often dishes out more punishment than he takes.
Here's Curry, driving inside. Wiggins for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Well, Candace, every NBA fan has their own opinion of Russell Westbrook. But player to player, you have to be a fan of his passion. He brings it each and every night.
He brings it each and every night, and there were questions at the beginning of his career if he was going to be able to sustain that level of passion. NBA, he has on a nightly basis. He attacks the rim like he did his rookie season.
Let's face it, you can't do what he does every night if it's not authentic. You can't fake that kind of effort.
I'm telling you, passion is a skill.
Lakers foul, Anthony Davis. the line for the Warriors, Nemanja Bjelica.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to James. Over Green. And the shot falls short that time.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, so it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to have that.
Clock at 6. Shot's good by James. James has got his second basket of the game.
With how easily he moves around the court, sometimes you forget LeBron is 250 pounds, a load inside.
Now here's Thompson. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to James. Stolen by Wiggins. Ball stolen. And it's the Lakers on the break. The pull-up. And that one's good. James has got 6 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Westbrook with it. Now Wiggins defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Newsflash, fouling Davis to try and stop him usually doesn't work. A career 80% shooter from the line.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Westbrook. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era, you know, I think KG would have been rebounding and bring the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era, so I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, you know, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up. You look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard means.
Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in. Westbrook finds none. Oh, stolen by Payton. Poole outside to the inside. Here's Wiseman. Howard grabs the miss.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
From about 19, the offensive rebound. Here's Jordan, and he converts the layup.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Pass to Poole from outside the arc, and he buries his first look.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Three-pointer, Anthony. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard banked it in off the glass.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
And here's Wiseman, guarded by Howard. Wiseman. Pass to Poole. Thompson outside. From outside, off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Anthony with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Pass to Nunn. 30 seconds left now in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
And stolen by Nunn. Out to the right wing. Westbrook outside. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ending the quarter up 10. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is...
That's our team love to teach. The good play, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Grant Wiggins seems to be taking that next step.
Yes, he is. I mean, the former #1 overall pick. With a fresh start, some of that pressure is off. Doesn't have to be a star. His best is good enough.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
They've got DeAndre Jordan, Dwight Howard out there with Anthony. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Westbrook in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Thompson passes to Poole. Porter against Anthony. Clock at 4. Shoots from 12. The Lakers with a rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. Wiseman against Westbrook. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Poole outside. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Anthony. Poole for 3. And they get it back. Thompson outside. Now here's Poole. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Nunn against Payton. Misses the 3. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Well, it feels like it's just a matter of time before a team hires a woman to be their head coach. Candace, how monumental an occasion will that be in your mind?
I think it'll be huge, but it'll be huge in the steps of how it will trickle down to other avenues of life. I think it's so important for everyone to view women as capable leaders. So the moment that step is taken, there's going to be so many more organizations and companies that hire women because the NBA did.
Is that something Candace Parker would pursue?
I lack patience, so I can't coach. I'm going to be over here with you, BA.
Where you're most welcome.
Thank you.
Wiseman against James. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Right side, Payton. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Hey, here's Nunn for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Curry from deep three-point land. They grab their own miss. The shot by Bjelica, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Oh, stolen by Payton. Bjelica inside. Nunn defends. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. And now another look at that Mobile One block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Wiggins. Buries it down low. Wiggins got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's James. Yep, that one's good. Give him 8 points now. Candace, it's got to be great to have a daughter who can experience your career and achievements right alongside with you.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like having to do what you say. Anytime I tell her a lesson or something, you know, there's always an ability to go on the computer and make sure mommy is doing what she says. So it's been a great experience. You know, all of my trophies, all of my accomplishments have been with Layla, and I wouldn't have it any other way, because it's really honestly us.
Well, maybe the best way to describe Candace Parker. She's a great mom. Down low. And it's Green missing. The Lakers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And the second free throw is good.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Here's Ariza. Back to Nunn. Beyond the arc. Another shot. And Davis lays it in.
Very few can do it like AD, using his physical gifts to grab second chance points.
All right, thanks to our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, we're glad you could drop by and share your takes with us.
Anytime, VA, anytime.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside for Bielitsa. Here's Bradley. Green covering. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook comes in for Nunn. The Warriors also with a sub. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Now Bielitsa. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 8 points.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Pass to Bradley. There's the triple. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Wiggins for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. He now is not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Here's Bradley. The 3 is up. Howard, the pass to Anthony. Here's Bradley. No good on the triple. Green against Anthony. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. 1 second left. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 15. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He had 10 points and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Nemanja Bjelica is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
James, left side. Here's Davis. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
And here's Thompson for 3. Drains the triple. Thompson's got 13 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Ariza. Puts up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. From downtown, here's Bradley. Fires the 3. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Far from an
Bro,
ideal start
like,
here.
what's
I mean,
up?
this half
Like,
just
what?
1 for 4 so far.
Like,
Wiseman,
dang.
he's checked in for the Warriors. It's going to be on
Like, every
LeBron
time, like,
James.
you know, these
That's
dudes,
his first foul of the game.
these dudes, man. Like, seriously, man. Like, you touch these cats, man. They like, the refs is just watching this, man. Like, yo.
Curry passes to Green. Davis
No,
on the
it's not
double
true.
team.
Don't do it.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Now here's Wiseman. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Curry, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean,
Westbrook,
he's just
come on, bro.
too dangerous from the three-point line.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
And Russell
See what
Westbrook
I'm
gets
saying?
the
Like, you
whistle
just
that
touched,
time.
like, this dude.
That's foul number 2 for him. The Lakers making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Poole, he's checked in for Curry. Wiggins outside. Poole against Westbrook. Poole shot is off. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Pass to Wiggins. To the middle.
Bro, man, he was
lays
on
it
him
up
that,
and
like,
in.
man. these
Poole's
dudes,
got 5.
And
Like,
the
they be waiting
defense
for that
has no
side
one to
piece, man,
blame
I'm
but
telling you.
themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Bro, why didn't you pass it to
Jordan, the pass
Davis,
to Davis.
bro? Let's get it.
Uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Back to Wiggins. Snatched away.
Got it.
And here's the fast break. Here's James. Oh, rejected.
He
by
gonna
Wiggins.
reject it like that.
Great read that time by
He gonna make
Wiggins,
James look like, okay.
anticipating the shot. Sends it
Yeah, that's
out.
what I thought. Don't take
Return
that
to
out.
sender posted.
Let me get that.
Poole,
Ah,
pass to Thompson.
I don't want to give it up. Don't pass it back. Don't do it.
Poole
Ah, he gonna shoot it.
6 to shoot. And Russell Westbrook
These
gets
dudes
the
is
whistle
just,
that time.
man.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just one foul for the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
The Lakers making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Poole.
Bro, how you let him get through like
Throws
that?
it down with one hand.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Pass to Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
On the wing, Thompson. A minute 50 left in the 3rd quarter. And that one good. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Warriors
Come
have
on,
had
they
a
coulda
big
gave me
problem
that. They coulda
committing
gave me that,
fouls.
though. Real.
Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one.
Like, I hit the
Personally,
ball, bro.
I
Like,
know
this
George
dude's
got the
man.
range. LeBron's got the career number. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Ariza's checked in for LeBron. That's good from Porter. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Bradley, he's checked in for Nunn. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Also, what touch they displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Bradley. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Bradley's got 5.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings, knows exactly where the gap is, and finds his teammate perfect.
Here's Thompson. Nice jump
Man,
shot
come
from
on,
the
they
top
not
of the
hitting
key.
all these shots.
And just
like,
totally
seriously.
relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 14 points for him.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
On the wing, Porter. Blocked! And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Avery Bradley, Trevor Ariza out there with Anthony. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Ariza. To the paint. The shot by Howard, no good.
For real, man.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his 3rd foul so far. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Bielitsa. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
The drive by Westbrook, and he banks in the layup.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Bielitsa. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Bielitsa finds Porter. Thompson outside. That one no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Curry against Anthony. Over to the left wing. Westbrook outside. From deep. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Poole shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Bradley to the middle. Outside for Davis. Pulls it in from the elbow. The Warriors pull it in. Bjelica's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Westbrook. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Hey, it's a simple game. Just take what the defense allows. Wiggins reads it, smooth with the mid-range stroke. Knock it down.
Here's Bradley.
Wow,
The Lakers with another miss. The Warriors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. It's stolen by James. And it's James with the jam.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Back to Poole. Launches it. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Outside Curry, down low. And that one's good. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. Here's Poole, and too long on the shot. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Looney, and Looney with the slam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Poole outside, fires for 3, gets the 3-ball to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Man, we got murdered on that one,
It was an enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just, you know, enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
We got murdered, boy. We got murdered, man. We got murdered, man. Y'all, thank y'all for coming to rock with me, man. I just actually got this game today, so it's kind of, just getting used to it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, find my way, my rhythm with it. But if you're rocking with me on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, man. I appreciate the love and the support. Thank you for those who's checking me out on Twitch. Truly means a lot, man. But I want to encourage you guys to go to my YouTube channel. We do a podcast every Friday at 6 p.m. Central Time. It's released, but now we have archive of podcasts actually on my channel now, so you can go and check on the ones that we already did. But we got some coming every Friday, man, at 6 p.m. Central Time. Man, just about motivation, focus, dedication, spiritual, connection as well. So you will most definitely be able to benefit the whole man from it, the mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, all of those parts, man. It's a whole podcast. So I want to encourage you guys to come and check that out. It's called the Most Definitely Podcast. You can YouTube it. Come check it out, man. It'll be a blessing, man. But I'll holler at y'all, man. I'm getting up off of here. About to go enjoy the rest of this morning. You know what I'm saying? I sleep in the day and up at night. It's weird, man. That's just my schedule. But, man, I'm going to holler at y'all, man. I'm getting up off of here, man. Thank you, man. Showing love and support. I'll holler at you. Yeah.